Should I be taking spore-based probiotics? This is JJ Virgin, 4-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert. Wendy from Facebook asks, even with probiotics, after way too many antibiotics, it doesn't seem like it's working. Is the trick a Spore-Biotic? Hey, it's JJ, and I've got Dr. Michael Ruscio with me to answer this question. He's my favorite guy to talk about probiotics. Now, you may know him from his awesome podcast, Dr. Ruscio Radio, or as the author of the best-selling book, Healthy Gut, Healthy You. You know, I just happen to know he's also an adventure junkie who's a musician in his spare time with a secret dream to paraglide. We'll be right back to answer this question. You know you're supposed to get a good night's sleep, but it's just not happening. Maybe you struggle to fall asleep, or you just can't seem to stay asleep. I get it. I struggled too, which is why I created Sleep Candy, my delicious, chewable sleep supplement that's a powerful combination of L-theanine, melatonin, 5-HTP, inositol, and B6. And good news, because you're a listener, you get 10% off your order at jjvirgin.com/sleep candy while supplies last. Just enter the code SLEEP, all in caps, at checkout.
Great question. So what do you do if you're using probiotics and feeling like you're not getting any traction? This is a common question. And it's interesting in the clinic to see many patients coming in who have already used probiotics. And when we give them a little bit of clarity and direction on how to use them, there have been some cases where literally all of their symptoms are gone in, let's say, 2 months or so. So understanding how to use probiotics is crucially important. What we don't want to do is just go to the health food store and just randomly grab probiotics off the aisle or just go from blog to blog trying these willy-nilly. There's a overarching structure that we can implement to help us more effectively execute a probiotic protocol. And I've termed this the 3-4 balance protocol, meaning we use 3 different types of probiotics to lead to optimum balance in the gut microbiota. The analogy you can picture here, say you have a stool that you want to sit on. If you had a 1-legged stool, you could sit on it, but it's wobbly. If you have a 3-legged stool, that is most conducive to balance on the stool. This is the same analogy that holds or seems to hold in the gut. 3 different probiotics seem to be more conducive to achieving balance in the gut ecosystem. So a spore-based probiotic is one. But what will happen in some fair number of cases is they don't have the other 2 legs of the stool. So the 1 leg of the stool, let's say you're using kind of a traditional probiotic, which is fine, a lactobacillus and bifidobacterium blend, that gives you a leg of support. But you fall over after a little while because you don't have the counterbalancing legs of support. The other 2 legs outside of the traditional type, which is a lactobacillus and bifidobacterium blend, is a Saccharomyces boulardii probiotic. It's actually a healthy fungus. So that's your second leg. And then the third is a soil-based. And using all 3 together, again, can be the difference between successful balancing of the gut microbiota or always feeling kind of like you're floundering. So certainly something that you want to effectively execute is, yes, this probiotic protocol. The 3-for balance system helps you achieve that. The other thing to consider is the quality of your probiotic. And I always cringe a little bit when I make a comment about quality because supplement companies are notorious for using quality as an excuse to jack up the price. However, when you look at some of the independent analyses that have been done on probiotics on the market, it's pretty alarming. Some studies have found that less than 50% of the probiotics on the market even meet their label claims, meaning if it says 50 billion, you're getting 5 billion, or they're telling you it's Bifidobacterium infantis and it's some different organism because they haven't done genetic testing to quality assure that what's in the probiotic is actually what you're getting, or what they're saying is in it is actually what you're getting. So that's another factor that's important. It doesn't mean you need to buy the most expensive, but it does mean if you're looking at something that's way cheaper than all the others, then you really may want to rethink if corners are being cut there. And this is why I'm so proud of the probiotics that we've put together, because we haven't cut those corners. And it takes a lot of research to make sure you're doing things right. But a good formula can get you very far. A good formula used in the 3 for balance system can get you really far. It's not a guarantee, but that is an unbelievably good place to start.
This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.